Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food and another installment of Hot Ones, I want to say. Yeah, sure, why not? So actually what we're doing today is we're doing kind of a continuation of our Trippy Food Ring of Fire 5,000 celebration. So we did our live stream recently, and we had a lot of fun stuff on that. I was in a lot of pain. It was fun.
Which is fun for everybody.
It was fun for everybody. And so now we're doing an episode, and we're featuring... actually, this is Trippy Food East versus Trippy Food West. So we are joined by Julie at Trippy Food East. And we are going to... We picked some themes for some spicy or hot foods. And each one of us picked something that we can get locally that we probably the other one can't get. So we're kind of going to do East versus West. We're going to try to start from what we think is the mildest, working our way up into what is not so much the mildest. So the star of the show is going to be this, which is a bomb. If you ever watch the show The Hot Ones on YouTube, they usually have a celebrity and they sit down, they eat chicken wings with hot sauce on it, and they go through about 10 hot sauces or anything. I think it's like maybe 10, all right? So if it's 10 hot sauces, this is the 9th one. Now, what they don't tell you is this one is the hottest, right? I mean, sometimes they'll finish it up with the last dab, and the last dab I think currently is Apollo, which is the pepper that's used, which is hotter than the Carolina Reaper, but the sauce isn't that hot, right? I did the Triple X, and the Triple X was using Pepper X, and that's supposedly not as hot as this. So kind of what they do is they get the guest all the way up to this wrecks them, and then they follow them up with one that's not so bad, right?
But
even though it's really hot, it's not so bad.
I think at that point they could eat an onion and they'd be crying. So
the only thing I can think about this is that it's like either cooked down or they use extract. Or something. They say we started with hot habanero peppers and blended them with smoky chipotle peppers and natural pepper extract. So that's what's going to kill you, is the natural pepper extract. The pepper extracts are going to kill you. Created a sauce that was lab tested at 135,000 Scoville units. That is not really hot if you consider that the Carolina Reaper is something like 1.5 million. Consume one drop at a time with extreme caution. So we're gonna dab it. Our palette of choice is chicken. So we have chicken wings. I made mine in the oven. Julie, I think you made yours in the air fryer.
And I don't like the knobs, so I got flatties.
Well, I got the whole wings, but then I just broke them up in pieces. So I have the flats and the drumettes, is what they call them. You call them knobs. So we're going to do this last because this is going to wreck us. So what we did was we picked a ramen, we picked a candy item, we picked a snack, and we picked a chip, right? Did I cover everything?
All right. So we chose sauces also to lead up to Da Bomb, which were like local or something unique. I chose Chelsea hot sauce, which obviously Chelsea, Massachusetts. It's wicked hot sauce, and I was like, this one's probably good, kind of like a Frank's Red Hot. And then I was reading it with Dad, and it says red habanero pepper mash, and then smoked ghost chili powder, and I was like, oh no, and it's just chock full of seeds up in there. So
full disclosure is that Julie, for her candy item, she chose the Beanboozled Fiery 5. There's 5 different peppers in a jelly bean. She got a lot of them, so you can reuse those, give them to kids, watch them squirm. That'll be fine. So I couldn't find those. No matter where I checked, I could not find those. So what I did get were these. So and I know these aren't hot, but I thought that at least there'll be some discomfort there. That we will share some discomfort. So these are the Harry Potter Bertie Bott's beans. And so there's flavors like vomit and earwax and stuff like that. And so
I hope you don't get the vomit ones. I got the vomit one. It was disgusting.
We might as well get started, right?
Sure.
So what do you want to start with?
Are we going to do the snack first, and then
Let's do the snack. Let's do the snack first. So what did you choose for your snack?
I have these jalapeno lime pistachios. They're Nichols Farms, small batch, Nichols Farm, California grown pistachios. And
for my snack, the brand is called Señor. And these are Charritos corn sticks con chile y limon. Now this is funny. It says chili and lime artificially flavored corn snacks. Chili and lime. Why do you have to artificially flavor it? It doesn't make any sense. There's a sticker on here, probably for California Proposition 65. It says, warning, Consuming this product can expose you to acrylamide, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer. So, awesome. Mm-hmm. I picked a good snack. All right, so you already started eating?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I taste the lime, and the pistachios are very good. No heat whatsoever. No. They're really good flavor. Oh, okay. I had this one on the tip of my tongue. Brief little sensation of maybe this is going to be hot, but then it went away. I'm going to rate it middle, trending up, only because I don't, maybe it sat next to a jalapeno in a bar one time, but I'm not tasting jalapeno, but it is delicious, so that's where I'm going. Okay, so
now let me try these cancer sticks. And they're literally cancer sticks. Because apparently this could expose me to acrylamide, which is known to cause cancer. So you have a copy of my will, so we're good. They smell hot. They actually smell hot. You know,
they might be good.
That pepper smell?
Yeah.
Here, take a look at those. Yeah, they do. They smell hot. All right, let's see.
Whoa, oh, they're tiny. Look like sticks.
They are. I don't know what the artificial flavor is. I am getting a lime right off the bat, but it could just be citric acid.
Are they like thin enough that you could put them like as a little salad topper instead of like tortilla strips? Ah, see? Maybe that's it.
They're really crunchy.
What are you eating, rocks? Yeah, that would be okay, yeah.
Like little mealworms.
Yeah.
So, really strong citric acid taste.
No heat?
It could be lime. No heat. I love the corn flavor because it's not like Fritos corn flavor. They have a nice crunch. I love the texture. I'm going to give it thumbs in the middle, trending up. Like I said, nice flavor. Like the nice lemon flavor. I like the spice to it. Oh, there's no heat. There's no heat whatsoever. It's not worth risking cancer for. All right, what do you want? What are we doing next?
Let's do our chippies. So here we have our favorite brand, Utz, whatever. I say Utz because I like to Utz. And this is our Hanover, Pennsylvania brand. These are red hot. There is not one mention of the pepper within, except for paprika and spices. So obviously I have low hopes for these guys.
But there's flames on it.
Right?
There's flames on it, Julie.
And it looks like red peppers. Yeah,
so,
it's flames on
it.
And
this is the chips that I chose. And this is really funny because, what does it say right there?
Wicked Hot.
Right?
Hot.
But
actually, is that like is that a New England company?
I think it would have said HAWT, right?
Yeah,
Massachusetts. No, they are from Lake Success, New York. But you haven't seen these out there, right?
No.
Oh, those are red.
Those are pretty red.
So this does not say, let's see, does it say what kind of peppers they use? A lot of these don't. A lot of these will not say what, it just, capsium extract?
Oh,
are you kidding
no.
me?
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me? Ooh, that's going to be fun.
All right, now the hash cheese. I got the reddest ones I could with the hopes that it's not just salty. It's just salty. No, it tastes like Lawry's seasoning.
These have kind of a chemical smell.
Oh, yours look like Doritos.
Well, they are, after all, corn chips.
That's true.
So tortilla chips.
This has a mild heat. Very, very mild.
Okay, these sneak up on you. They're not hot right off the bat. It's like after you've chewed them a little bit, then the heat comes in towards the end.
These are warm. I'd say that they're like maybe a step below, like a what are those Flamin' Hot Cheeto? Not the cheese flavor, but it's like a Lowry seasoning salt with heat. If that makes any sense.
So how do you rate them?
They're not they're not the hottest, but I think they deliver on flavor. I think people looking for a hot chip that are used to maybe like a Flaming Hot Cheeto will enjoy them. So I'm going to give them a thumbs up. Not really my thing, just because I think that those Pocky chips were, if you're looking for a hot chip, that was super good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But I can't fault them because I think that they're hitting their mark, probably.
These, I'm going to give them a thumbs up because they're hot. But you have to eat a lot of them before it starts to get hot. Like I went through, I think 5 or 6 of them, and it wasn't until I got to the 6th one that you can start to feel like the burn in the tongue. It's not a crazy burn. If you like mild heat, you might be okay with this. It's just like a little bit, maybe a little bit higher than that. I'm just like, I'm kind of reluctant to give that full thumbs up because it says wicked hot. It's not wicked hot. It's hot. It's not wicked hot. As far as flavor goes, it tastes like a tortilla chip. There's really nothing special about it. It's not. It doesn't taste like freshly made tortilla chips, but it does have a good corn flavor and everything. So I'm gonna give it one of these. It's a thumbs up, but not an enthusiastic thumbs up. So that's kind of it's kind of where we are with that one.
Okay.
What's next, Jules? Good times. So here's my suggestion on that. So just they're all color coded. Right?
Yes, I see them.
So just pull out 5 of each one of each one, and then kind of line them up as far as heat goes.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour these out so that I can.
That one's easy.
Because I want to get some of the nastier flavored ones. Okay, so I think that's lemon. I wanted to get rotten egg.
I think this is sriracha.
I think that's rotten egg. The brown one's sausage, and it looks like I didn't get a sausage one. That's too bad. Vomit is vomit. I'm just trying to pick 5 so we can do them together.
Okay.
Let's see, candy floss. Booger. Booger is green with green spots. Looks like I don't have any of those. Earwax is kind of a pale yellow. That's soap. And I think it's all the bad ones I have. What is this gray one? Gray one is black pepper. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's do black pepper.
That one was good too. Actually, you'll like that one.
So you got them lined up now?
Yes.
You're going to start with sriracha. I am going to start with earwax. Cheers.
Ooh, that's hot.
Which means you're screwed.
It's like a full-on pepper. Like I put it right at the tip of my tongue, so it was like really gets you. Good though, like a real actual pepper flavor. How's yours?
Weird. That's not bad.
What did you start with?
Earwax. Tastes like sugar.
Earwax?
Sugar and wax. But not earwax per se. No, there's like banana, but the banana one is yellow with brown spots, and that's not what I ate. I don't know. It's goofy. All right, I think we're doing. What are we doing next? Vomit? Yeah, let's do vomit.
And jalapeno.
You're doing jalapeno? I'm doing vomit. All right.
Ooh, what a great flavor.
Yeah.
Really good pepper flavor.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you taste jalapeno, right?
Yeah, these guys do beans really well, I have to say. They get flavors down pat.
Are they the ones that do this, the Harry Potter ones? Yeah, Jelly Belly.
Yeah, Jelly Belly,
right?
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's vomit? All right, what's the next one?
Cayenne.
And this one is earthworm.
Man, they just nail it. They nail the flavor.
You know what? The colors might be off a little bit. That one doesn't taste like... That one's not nasty. It's fruity.
Ah, see?
That's cherry. That's cherry. The problem is they all have sugar in them, right?
Right.
So as disgusting as the flavor it is, it's hidden by the fact that they're sugary. Right. I don't know. That's okay. Just okay.
Habanero.
All right. Soap.
Clean that filthy mouth of yours.
Ugh. Oh, yeah.
Soap.
Yes. I mean, I guess I've never eaten soap, but it tastes like you think soap would taste like. I get the soap thing from that.
The issue with these beans is they stick in your teeth.
Mm-hmm. They need to do these nasty flavors without putting so much sugar in them, because the sugar doesn't make it taste so bad.
But I think they can't, because that's how they hold the bean together.
That's how you make jelly beans, right? Like, what else would you use? Well, we found a sugar that's not sweet.
All right.
Last one.
Reaper.
And may God have mercy on your soul. And this is black pepper.
That one was good. I like the black pepper.
Reaper?
Black pepper.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is good. That definitely has a black pepper taste.
Yeah,
I don't think
right?
it's supposed to be. I don't think it's supposed to be good though. I think it's supposed to be one of the bad ones, but it's actually good.
Well, think about who's buying those. Typically, you're gonna have younger kids, so they're not gonna like black pepper.
No, but I like it. It's good. So that Reaper didn't do you in?
Oh, it's hot. It's hotter than hell. Yeah.
You're handling it very well.
It's very, very hot.
You don't need any chocolate milk?
I give them all a thumbs up. I mean, they hit the mark. Their flavors are really, really good, especially if you like peppers. You know?
I'm gonna give these a thumbs in the middle, trending upward a little bit. They're interesting flavors, so we'll say that they're interesting flavors. I just think that the thing about the problem that I have with it is that the bad ones have too much sweetness,
so it takes away from what you're actually eating.
Makes them not so bad.
On to the punish nudes.
Okay, so you chose which one?
I chose hot and spicy Firewalk molten chili chicken flavor, which I haven't even seen before.
I think I've seen that locally. I don't know if I've tried that or not. I know I've not tried it on the channel. Almost from here, it almost looks like it has chili in it.
Right? Well, it's got like all kinds of weird ass vegetables.
And I got a Samyang. When Julie and I were together at Trippy Food East, we did the Samyang 2X noodles, and those were good, but hot, very hot.
Hot.
These I haven't seen before. These are the same. They're the buldak artificial spicy chicken flavor ramen, but it's kimchi flavored. So the kimchi. There's like little bits of dried kimchi in there, and I guess they reconstitute when you put them together. I think you can see some of them stuck there, right? Little bits of dried kimchi that come back. So I don't know. I mean, it has a little bit of that hot smell, but you know, if we've done the 2X's, I don't think it's going to be that hot. All right, cheers.
Cheers to you. Okay, let's see how this is.
Look at this. And I would use the chopsticks on this, but I got to break it apart.
Right off the bat, yours is a better color. Mine is looks like a weird color compared to yours. Yours is nice and red.
Yours doesn't look hot.
It's not.
This is.
It's very disappointing.
The only problem is it's almost like a chemical hot. Like I really can't say it tastes like a particular pepper or anything.
Right.
But they're all like that. Like this.
Yeah. I use the whole fire sauce and everything. I know.
Yeah, I use the whole thing. And the problem that I have with this is that it's supposed to be kimchi flavored, and it doesn't really hit the mark. So I think if you decide you're going to do this, what I would do is I would get yourself some kimchi, chop up the kimchi and put actual kimchi in here. I think will be better because the kimchi flavor is minimal.
I want to trend down with this because I'm not getting really any heat at all. In fact, it just kind of washed the heat from the beans out of my mouth.
That's crazy.
But it says, take the challenge, fiery chicken noodles coated with a spicy yet tangy Korean chili pepper sauce that builds heat with every bite. So maybe by the time you finish that entire bowl, which probably has 1 billion sodium in it, maybe you'll get the heat. But I mean, I'm really not. And like the buldak and stuff like that, you have like 2 bites, you're like, oh yeah, this is getting hotter. And then it sort of just like plateaus. Usually your lips are like this big for the 2 times at least, but
this is hot.
There's really nothing in this.
I'm going to give this one a thumbs in the middle.
Yeah.
The reason I'm giving this a thumbs in the middle is because there's not enough kimchi flavor. You know, those little specks of kimchi isn't enough to give it that kimchi flavor. So yeah, thumbs in the middle on that one. You know, I mean it's good and it is hot, it is spicy. So thumbs in the middle. Are we down to the sauces now?
We are.
All right, so I'm gonna pour my milk ahead of time.
Yep, I got mine at the ready. In my icy milks.
And again, I'm not looking forward to having to drink this if I have to because of my lactose intolerance, but you know.
That's right. Oh, there's seeds right at the top. Oh man.
So again, you do the Chelsea fire one.
I got it on my nose.
So
it's very vinegary smelling, so maybe that will help me out.
So what I chose is this one. So this one is from Cartagena, Colombia. So I brought this one back. One of Claudia's classmates has a restaurant in Cartagena called La Cevicheria. And they make their own hot sauce. Hot picante sauce, Cocodrilo, and Llamas. Crocodile in name, I think is what that is. La Cevicheria, and it's a hot picante sauce. I like the little bag that it comes in.
That is really cute.
Crocodile in flames. Ingredients: ají is a pepper. Ají limo rojo, so it's red lime. Ají limo amarillo, it's a yellow pepper. Vinegar, a white vinegar. Aceite de oliva, olive oil. Ají habanero pepper, and pimienta negra, which is black pepper. So I don't know what. Maybe is it the habanero that gives it this color? Because if it's not carrots that are giving this color, this is going to be hot.
Yeah, it is. So I just doused this with my sauce.
I didn't see that. So like, what do you consider dousing? Because I'm gonna.
I just poured it over because it's really thin. So mine's really thin. So if yours is thick, that's why I brought this, because the bomb is thick. So I was gonna dab it on.
This is thick as well.
Yeah. So I would knife it if you can, but like this is super runny. Look, see, so that's why I just poured it on, and made sure some chunks got on there. It smells very vinegary, but there's some seeds in there. See this, seeds floating around in there.
Oh my God, this smells hot.
Well, this has a really good smell, but it's a very peppery, vinegary smell. Like a Tabasco. Mm-hmm. Very Tabasco-y.
All right, that should be enough, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, that's good. That looks like a lot.
Yeah, it does look like a lot. All right, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Cheers. That's a good sauce. Very vinegary. Ooh, nice heat.
The thing is, with the chicken being fatty, it doesn't catch up right away.
Right.
And I know some people are saying, Val, those are pretty small chicken wings. That's cheating. Is it cheating, really? Because it means I have to eat more sauce.
Right.
Wow. That has a slow burn, but it comes in with a vengeance. Oh my God.
Might
really nice flavor.
Ooh, yeah.
It doesn't kill the taste of the chicken. Really nice flavor, very fresh tasting, very fresh tasting. So you get that pepper, that fresh pepper flavor from that. There's not a lot of things like garlic and onion and other stuff to kind of take away from that. It's just hardcore pepper flavor, and it has a really, really nice. It's hot, but it's a slow build. It gets to that point. So. That's really, really nice, and that's going to get a thumbs way up. It's delicious. What about yours?
This one is almost like a classic Cholula or a Tabasco.
So it's really not that hot.
Well, it's very vinegary, but it's building on my tongue right now. So it's like, again, you eat it and you're like, oh, this isn't actually that bad. But the flavor is very, very good. Like, really good. Like, I could eat a lot of this. But it builds. It's a slow burn, and it's building.
Yeah, same here. This is like it's covering the inside of my mouth right now. And,
yeah, I have a feeling if you put the more of these you would eat, the hotter and hotter it gets.
Sure.
One of those type of things.
This has a really, really nice flavor. And the thing is like I would tell you, hey, go out and get this, but you'd have to fly to Cartagena, which wouldn't be bad. It would be Cartagena's I know beautiful is not the appropriate place, the appropriate word for it. It's a fascinating place, a really interesting, fascinating place. So Cartagena, Colombia, is where you get this. So I don't know if you can buy that anywhere.
Thumbs way up on Chelsea Wicked Hot Sauce. Also because they are a sponsor of the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation. So
good for them.
Yeah. So you know that they're using this in their chilies. No, it's not a nice burn. What we're gonna do next?
That's what I get. I get the feeling. And really, we just want a dab of this. You don't want to brush it on. You don't want to. I mean, I would take them at their word that.
A little goes a long way.
Well, yeah, because they do. What is the warning that they say? Warning: the sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of reach of children. Consume 1 drop at a time with extreme caution. Well,
wait, 1 drop. Why is mine lumpy? Mine's thick. Is yours thick?
Well, no, I got it's actually really thin, but there's a plug in the end of it.
Oh, okay.
There's a pepper plug in the end of it.
I do not want to ingest the pepper plug. I don't think.
No. All right, hang on. So I'm gonna kind of push that down.
Mixy, mixy, mixy. Oh. So what do you think? Like that's good?
No, that's too much.
You think?
Just put it. Yeah. So basically, what you want to do is like this. Well, this is difficult. Let's see. It should be thin enough to, like that. See that? Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't bother trying to mix it in or anything.
Just do it.
Yeah.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I gotta push it down where well, I just put a little bit more on there, but that's okay. I've lived a good life.
You never think that you're going to outlive your kids.
And yet here we are. Cheers, and thank you for the 5K, everybody. All right, here we go. It's a good chicken wing.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mmm.
Oh, it sucks. It doesn't even taste good. It doesn't even taste good.
It doesn't. It does not taste good.
It tastes horrible.
It tastes, did they say chipotle peppers, right? So chipotle peppers are going to have some smoke to it. These taste burnt.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't taste like smoke. They taste burnt. It tastes like they use pepper ash.
Yes.
And it's hotter than Satan's taint.
I licked my lips. Why'd I do that?
That's hot.
Yep.
That's hot. That is like the inside of my mouth is just raging right now. I'm going to give it a thumbs down. It's trending upwards. The only reason it's getting a trending upwards at all is because it brings heat, right? But flavor-wise, it's not good. It's not good flavor-wise. It is not. Like, I would not use that to flavor anything. I would not use that for chili. I would not use that in a barbecue sauce to spice up a barbecue sauce. I would not at all. It's like, I think the problem is because they use an extract. I think that the problem is the extract itself. That pain lingers. I mean, It lingers. That's hot.
I'm going milk.
I think I'm okay. No, my mouth is on fire, but I think I'm okay. There are so many other hot sauces. Even if you want that burn.
Yeah.
1 second.
It just doesn't have good flavor. There's no flavor to it. It's
there is flavor to it, but it's not a good flavor. It's like I said, it tastes like burnt peppers.
God awful.
All right, so overall, what do you think?
I think the Beanboozled is the star of the show here. The Beanboozled and the Chelsea Hot, very good. And even the Utz, whatever. Those chips were excellent.
Utz.
Not hot, but a good flavor. But yeah, I think as far as packing the heat and the flavor, Beanboozled tops the charts. This Chelsea Hot, I have a feeling if you were to put this in your chili, it's going to be hot as hell and delicious.
Yeah.
These guys didn't really pack much of a punch, but they're good if you're not looking for heat. So
yeah.
The noodles were just a huge waste of time. And the chips, again, kind of bottom of the barrel for heat. But, all in all, it was a little bit of punishment for the fiery 5K.
Well, it was a nice bi-coastal challenge here.
Correct.
So,
yes.
And we ran the gamut of different types of foods and stuff like that. I think it went really well. So Julie, thank you for helping me with the the Trippy Food Ring of Fire 5,000 episode, or East versus West.
Yes, well, thank you all guys for subscribing and getting us there. It's amazing. Love you all.
So yeah, you
thumbs up to you.
Actually, it'd be nice if you guys could kind of put your own group together. You know, pick 5 items, 5 different spicy items, put them together and see what they are. Just leave a comment down below and let us know what you think of that. If you decide to go out and get some of the ones that you saw today, just be careful because it's crazy out there. But remember, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.